So first I wet sanded the whole thing. Came with the texture, I knocked all the texture off, and then I sanded it in increments up to a 1000 grit. It's pretty smooth. I'm gonna now flange it. I'm gonna block off this hole, this hole on top, the hole for the gauge. I'm gonna flange it in two parts. It's gonna be a two-part split mold down this seam. For flanging, I'm gonna use this tape over some cardboard because the cardboard's kind of malleable. And then I'm gonna fill in the gaps with clay. And then I'll put a release agent on it, 6 coats of release agent, and then I have to wait an hour, and then I'll be ready to put the gel coat and the fiberglass. This is it all flanged up. It's just aluminum foil tape over cardboard and some hot glue and everything. Now I'm gonna put some of this clay. I'm not sure what it is, but you can probably find it from that label there. Just gonna use some sculpting tools like this and then get in all the cracks and then these faces here. This is it after all the wax filleting. It just closed off the holes. They don't look the best, but and yeah, it just goes all around. Next is the gel coat. Now that the release agent is good and all set for an hour, this is what it looks like. We're gonna put 2 coats of gel coat and 2 hours. Put one gel coat on. 2 hours later, put another one on, and then do the fiberglass backing. But for this this is what I use. EG 160 from Easy Composites, the hardener, a cup, a little brush, a mixing stick, a scale to weigh out the hardener, and all right. Hopefully you guys can't hear the fan in the background, but we are now going to begin mixing up the fiberglass backing, or the resin and the backing, and we're going to be using this. It's again from Easy Composites. It's the EL 160 epoxy, and then the hardener. And then in this box I have just a ton of chopped up carbon here. We got, and then, oh, I'm sorry, fiberglass, different strands, and then I have some carbon fiber backing for the last layer or two. Hello. All right, the mold has cured. Oh shit. You should be wearing gloves and you should be wearing a mask. So don't skip that step. But now we're gonna trim the flash and try to split this mold apart. But first, I will take the cardboard out. Hopefully. If it's easy. Oh, nice. Wow, look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. All right, on to the next. If this releases, or should I say when it releases, I'll be very happy. Ow, all this shit stabbing me through my shirt is gonna make little red bumps on my stomach. Already know it. Alright, we gotta break this shit open. Let me go get some wedges. Alright, let's see if we can pop that bit open. We got some wedges. We got a wedge. Let's get rid of all that. Ooh, that went in. So did that. I've definitely gotten better at my mold making process. I'm really happy with it. That might be the best way to go. This is gonna be a serious piece because I've never really done a two-piece mold. So oh, nice. We're in. Oh, I said we're in, not go in. Well, actually, I did call you. What I was gonna say is, I love you. That's what I said. All right, more wedges. If you guys have ever done carbon, I think a solid rule of thumb is as many wedges as you can fit in that motherfucker. The more, the better. I don't know. I could be making that up. Yeah, I made that up. This shit didn't pop out. What are you doing? Smoke break? Vaping? Bubbles? These people sitting there blowing bubbles? If this part doesn't release from this mold, I'll be fucked. Because that means the carbon part won't release from the mold.
It will. Are you struggling right now?
Oh yeah. Not like crazy hard, but I've definitely struggled less. Gentle. I feel like that's opposite of what you do with carbon. Damn, that motherfucker said I'm out. I mean, it helps that this piece is plastic, but where the fuck did that go? Oh. I got it out.
Yeah.
So this is now complete. I popped it out, and I'm gonna just flange this side and pretty much repeat what I just did. So I'll flange it, put the clay around the edges, and then put release agent and um, all the rest of the shit that I just did. So we're doing it again. Stay tuned. Okay. It is all flanged now. Now I have to run the clay, modeling clay all around the edge. And then in this little hole. You heard it. Alright, now we're going to be applying the tooling gel coat on this area and on this little 3D printed piece I made. This is just for to make some brackets, and this is just some random design I made. Alrighty, so it's all cured up. It's all tight. We're gonna pop them out. Before I do anything else, I'm just gonna drill through both layers so I know it's aligned well. This will just be so I can bolt it together. Yeah, so we'll just pick a spot. Do one. I'll do one down here. Maybe I'll do 3 actually. Fuck it. Alright. Got that. Don't need this no more. Don't need all these clamps. Put these to the side. Spin back. Damn, ready to get fucking itchy. Let's try the easy one first. Stick a little wedge in there. Wedge my way across. This is a new thing I'm trying to with the 3D print. You know, I've never done it straight from a 3D print, so we'll kind of see how this goes. But looks like it's going well. I got a bunch more of these wedges here. I thought I had 4 of these little ones, but whatever. And I like using these too. Yeah, there we go. This metal one to kind of get it started. And I'll go in with this. You know, I might have to even have to, yeah, break the print. That's okay, because it's just a 3D print. And it just broke on like the layer line. Ah, fuck, this shit is pokey. Alright, so let's go here. We use his hips. The stiff one. Oh yeah, nice. Alright. Nice. There we go. Sweet. I'll just trim all this excess off around here. That came out really good. Just trim it off, sand it, sand these layer lines out. You see some of the layer lines there. And yeah, this is just for making some bracketry, some angles. It's pretty tight, pretty taut. And that worked out really good. This is just a quick 3D print. Took me like an hour. And it can be used again. This time will just give me a little bit, but I'm gonna hold on to that just in case I want to make another one. All right, so let's set that to the side. Yeah, you guys should wear gloves and shit while doing this. Why does everyone say that, but no one ever wears gloves? Maybe I should be the example of using them. But here we go. There you go. That went well. Nice. This is going good. Let's just get it down in there. All right. Get all this cardboard off. Alright, so this is the side that I had finished before. Should have thought to pop that out first. Kind of tripping there. Yeah, I would say don't try to force it. Even though I tried to force it. Damn. Alright, let's try to get in here. Let's use this. Nice. So we got that. Nice. And I think that's it. Cool. Part is out. Alright. Well, that's it. Boom. Let's see. Oh, shit. Mind frame. There it is. 2-piece, baby. First one I ever made. But it works. Well, we'll see. We still have to make it. But, yeah. So all I'm going to do is just trim off this flash. I'll do a time lapse of that. Trim off all the flash. Clean off all this shit. Sand it. Wheel nice and smooth. Maybe try to polish it. But I'm not good at that. And then, yeah, it'll work. Thanks for watching, guys. Get ready for this last time lapse. I present to you my first split mold, 2 pieces. I filmed the whole thing. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, it's 2 pieces. First, it'll clamp together with those bolt holes there, and then you'll pop off this section first. Straight up. Pop it off, and then you'll wedge this side out and up this way. That goes pretty smoothly. Took a while to get it finished, but we're done. I'm gonna bake it for 16 hours and then try it out hopefully tomorrow or Friday or this weekend.